What's up, you guys? It's D, and today we're going to be reacting to the rest of the Local 58 TV videos. We finished watching, well, pretty much the videos that were in season 1 and 2, and as well as the look back broadcast. So there are 4 more videos that we haven't watched yet, and so we're going to watch the rest of them in this video today. And after this, I am planning on watching the Gemini Home Entertainment analog horror videos, but if you guys have any other analog horror videos you guys want me to react to or watch, let me know in the comments and put it down. I'm actually going to probably do more of these react videos because I do want to watch more of these and give you guys my reactions and my take on them. So if you guys have any ones you want me to watch specifically, go ahead and let me know and I'll watch them. Yeah, so we're going to get into digital transition first. So one of my viewers actually said that this is one of their favorite ones, so I want to see what this is about. All right.
Very same house, very same room. So you see, dead men do tell tales. Will she try to explain it at all? Well, that I would like to hear, because I can't explain it. But it happened just the same.
I did kind of read the words that were like on the bottom saying that they're going to switch to digital. So is that goodbye analog? In accordance with FCG regulations, WCLV-TV Local 58 will finally make the switch from analog to digital broadcast format starting tonight, July 13th, 2021. Older television sets will experience an interruption in service. Oh, they have the timer right there, so it's going to change at exactly at midnight. Analog TV owners may qualify to receive a free digital conversion kit. For more information, call 845-622-5580. Has anyone tried to actually call that number? Or like contact it? Kind of curious. News at 9. Oh, we watched that, the mining video. Oh, show for children. Wow, fancy. Oh. The station will not be participating in digital conversion at this time. If you're viewing this message, your TV has not been configured for digital reception. The one you watched, I the always here, they make you thought from pieces they cut. Sorry, I paused it to read it. They cut me something all knife. Thoughts shape the needles. They dream themselves the knives. Weather warning. Oh, my weather warning. Go outside. Oh, is this just like the weather service? Other one, unthinking, they move to cut his throat. Who? Only to make 1,000 mouths. If he is silenced. Who? Who's he? We will speak for him. And signs and wonders. Flood our little sky, no stars above us, only eyes waiting to open. There are other Oh, that was creepy. Oh! Federal law imposes severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reception of analog frequencies formerly allocated to broadcast television. That was creepy. That face popping up was creepy. I didn't expect it to that face to like pop up, and then it was saying like him. It kept saying him, his, and I'm thinking, is it thinking? Because I'm thinking back to like the moon thing when they're talking about his throne. Like they said stuff about like his throne or like he like something on the moon and stuff like that. So I'm like, and it also brought up like the weather service thing like in the background. I don't know if you guys were able to see it, but there was like a little text in the background talking about the weather service, and so I'm like, what? Oh, that was cool though. I actually like that one. I can see why one of my viewers said that that was their favorite, but ooh, that was cool. I know it's kind of weird telling me saying it's cool, but honestly, like when it came to like TV, like back then, like I don't remember specifically like the full details of how things went from like analog to like digital or stuff like that. All I knew was that as long as I was able to watch TV, I was able to watch TV. That's why like going from analog to like digital, it's like I'm assuming it was, I don't know if they was talking about like, you know, like on TV, like on old TVs, like you just have the regular channels from the TV. Like you don't have like, technically you could have cable, but there are some channels you could just watch straight from your like AS television. I had a feeling like something was gonna happen too. Like when it hit the digital conversion, I was like, transition, I mean, I was just like, there's a countdown. And then at first it was like smooth. Like it was like, okay, this is cool. This is nice. Like a little transition change thing from like analog to digital. And then all of a sudden it's like, there's like something wrong and you're like, oh, okay. All right, we're gonna get into Close next, which is also another one of my viewers' favorite ones. This is the one that's actually like 30 minutes long. I thought we were just gonna make a separate video, but we'll probably just put this together with all the other ones we're gonna watch today. Wow, fancy. I also didn't realize that there were 2 videos that just came out last year on Local 58, and I looked at the year that it said like it came out like a year ago, and I was like, huh, that's crazy. I didn't know. Supposed to be on the lookout for more uploads in the upcoming years then. Close mission. Cometary Lander Orbiter Survey Expedition Mission to 57838 E Delon 1P 2006 Telesky. Live stream starting. The music just stopped and I don't like that. I didn't like that. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps now. You guys can't see it, but like I'm getting goosebumps after that. I'm trying to keep a lookout at like if there's anything that's like in the background or if it's just, you know, what's making me think of? It's making me like think of like when people go into that one room where it's just all silent. I don't know if there's like a name for it, but like there's like a room where people just go in where it's like super quiet. They have like the soundproofing stuff in, and then they're like people who made videos of it where they're just like sitting in there, and then like they say like because it's so quiet, it's like you kind of like the person kind of starts to like hear things, like they can hear like things in their body, like they can hear their muscles moving, they can hear like their stomach, the liquids in their stomach moving or whatever, and I'm just like I'm kind of like, this is kind of making me think of that. Although I'm talking and I can still hear myself, but it's like less than a minute till the oh. Mission to 57838 simulation. So is that what's a light curve based 3D model? Discovered in 2006, the surface details of 57838 Eidolon have been difficult to discern due to its rapid rotation and high albedo. Like, I can't tell if like the distorted like voice is supposed to be like comms, like you know how like when things go into space, you know, like they're, I'm assuming it is like the comms, like like the status of like the whole mission and stuff, but it's kind of, you can't, it's hard to make out. At points during its rotation, shadows on 57838 Eidolon's irregular surface lent it nicknames Face in Space and Comet Skull. It does kind of look like a skull though. Like, Face in Space. 5.6? I heard 5.6. Point 6. I don't know if I'm hearing it correctly. I heard something about like shutdown. Also, I don't know if it's better if I like put on captions, because I don't know if the captions will show what the people are saying. No. Okay. I thought I'd give it a shot. Enhanced photograph from June 14, 2008. Oh, is that what the, oh, that's what the thing was, the little simulation thing we were looking at. Yeah. That's what the actual photo is supposed to be of. It really does look like a skull though when looking at, oh my god, if you look at, I don't know if you guys can tell, but if you look at it, like, it actually looks like a face, like, it looks like the face is like this. Oh, there we go. Amateur photograph from September 5, 2016. Image copyright 2016 to 2022, Angela Gerald. Oh, what happened? It's like, it looks like it's dissolved. Oh, there you go. It's clear now. Not as clear, but it's like how it looked earlier. It looks like the face is becoming more like detailed. I don't know if it's just me. Close orbiter and lander. On the close orbiter, dual depth imaging scanner and course optimization. Once the close lander is released, the orbiter will maintain visual from above until touchdown on Eidolon's surface. I can't read, I'm sorry guys. Lander, laser acrom, a stellar monitor, resonance kinetimetry, lander compartment, solar panels. So it's gonna have a visual of it. It's like, it's like, it becomes clear, but then it becomes like, it looks like it's like dissolved, like that. Amateur photograph from December 31st, 2017. North American Comet Watch. It looks like the face is like the eyes are like X's and the mouth is like open. Asteroids with a comparably high surface reflectivity often contain no iron. Instead, being composed of mostly pyroxene silicates. Pyrosine? So fire? Pyros fire. Silicates. Aphelion 3.3 AU. Perihelion 1.01. Eccentric 0.55. Period 3.27. So this is the 3D model of the orbiter that we're watching, and that's what we're seeing in this small little square on the side whenever we looked at the visual that pops up. So it's supposed to be landing in less than 19 minutes, as in Amor class outer Earth grazer. Eidolon never approaches closer to the sun than Earth does at any point on its orbit. Oh, closer to the Earth than Earth does. So it's always around the same, I guess, distance from the sun as the Earth is from the sun. So its rotation is like most likely around the Earth. I want to say maybe. That's what it seems like it's saying. Eidolon never approaches closer to the sun than Earth does at any point on its orbit. So that means its limit is to where the Earth is to the sun. Oh, no, that looks... It looks different now. It's bigger too. I kind of wish we could we can kind of like understand what the voice is saying. Proceed. I heard proceed. Something standby. 3.2202. Oh. It's like getting closer. Lander separation maneuver at T minus 10 minutes. Lander separation maneuver. Oh, so like when it hits like 5 minutes. You can hear like something else like in the background aside from like the guy talking. Wait. Six. I heard something about 6. Stand by. 356. I heard 356. Okay. I'm assuming we're getting closer, that's why it's getting bigger. I think that... Can you I heard something. Can you see why? Something. I heard the, Oh, we're back on this. 5783 Eidolon is classified a potentially hazardous asteroid, but a safe orbit has been determined for the next 500 years. Oh, well, you can't say that it's been determined for the next 500 years. You don't really know what happens in space. You can't predict everything. I mean, you could, it's possible, but it's like, you never really know, something unexpected could happen. That's why it's like, that's why sometimes I'm like, you sure? Oh. Oh. What happened? I'm kind of curious. Is there like something on it? Because it says we're gonna be like landing. Lander separation maneuver is like minus 10 minutes. Which was like 5 minutes ago. But like, a part of me feels like there's something on there. Like on this asteroid. Because it's also making me think of when we were watching Sky Watching in the last video. And then like there was like an arrow on the moon. It's like, you know what I mean? Like I told you guys in the last video, like I'm oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. That photo was pretty crazy. But yeah, like I said, like in the last video, I'm someone who really thinks there are not the only things in this world, and like there's something out there, so. What's going on? Close to on board. The voice is like even more distorted. To me it sounds like it's more distorted now. I don't know if it's just you guys though. Yeah, like it'll be like a clear, kind of not like fully clear, but it'll be like a clear image, and then it'll do that like dissolving like thing. Oh. I don't know, but for some reason my heart is like starting to race. Like, I don't know why. Whoa. When viewed from certain angles of rotation, cast shadows may create the startling appearance of a gaunt face or a skull. Which makes sense. And that's what they called the nickname of it, right? That is oh my god. Oh, that was creepy. The artist concept art of it was creepy, and then when the way that it had the shadows on it, it really looked like there was eyes there. That made me uneasy. 10 seconds. Something about standby. Like trying to hear what he's saying, but it's like so distorted. It's hard to. Oh my god, it's gonna show faces in it with the eyes. Oh. There's something wrong. A part of me wants to like back away because it's getting closer. It looks like an eye, like right there. Like right there, it looks like an eye already. Like it's looking at you. Now we're gonna go into like this dark, like little area, like this dark little thing here. A part of me kind of like, I don't know if it's just me being paranoid. I kind of like hear something else in the background. Maybe it's just me being paranoid, but I kind of feel like I hear something else aside from like the guy talking and like the distorted like static stuff. A part of me like I hear something else, but I can't like tell what it is. Oh, we are going in that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can like Is that a door? That's a door, isn't it? It's a door. Is the... I know. DC1 okay, DC2 okay, slow descent. Are we gonna go through the door? Are we gonna break the door open? There's an error. What is that sound? What was that sound? There was a door. There's the door. So what now? Oh. What happened? Something opened the door. Oh, that's crazy. What happened? There was something there. Definitely something there. That's crazy. Okay. Whoa, okay. That one was good. That was good though, because okay. All right, we're gonna get into this a little bit. That was good because okay, it gives you the idea of like, you know how like sometimes like there are like space stuff that like stuff with like, you know, when like sometimes the moon, like sometimes the moons will be a red moon, they'll do like live streams, or you know, if there's a lunar eclipse, or you know, those events that happen, like, and you know, they live stream it like right now, like they're like, I think the past like red moon, like they live streamed it, and it kind of made me think of that. And the thing is with this, at first I was fine watching this. I was like, okay, this is cool, like this is, you know, like, and then I didn't realize it, but as this started, as the countdown started like going down, the like at first like it was like 30 minutes, right? It was fine. Like the 30 like 20-minute mark didn't really affect me. 20 to 10 minutes, not so much either. I was just kind of like, oh, like, you know, kind of trying to notice like the asteroid that we were looking at. And then when it came down to the 10 minutes to like the last 10 minutes, that's when they started like having these things pop up, like the faces, like the art concept. And then that's when I was like, okay, that's kind of creepy. And then I don't know if you guys could see it in my expressions in the way that I was watching, but like as it got close, like less than 5 minutes, like I started to feel very uneasy. And I think that's where it kind of got me, because it was like it was using the sense of like time and like it made me anxious, you know, like it did a really good job using the countdown. And I literally, I don't know if you guys can see it like when you're watching me react to this, but I was watching, I kept looking, like I was like doing like this because I felt like so uneasy. I felt so anxious with like it getting closer and the way that it was like looking. And then I was switching back and forth between the timer of the landing and the asteroid, and I was just like, I started to feel very uncomfortable, and I was like, oh my god, like this is really getting me. But it's like getting me in a good way, because it really used that sense of like the time, and like had like, you know, because at first you don't expect that thing. You think it's like, oh, it's just like a space landing, like, you know, ever like a live stream of the space, like this thing, we're landing on this asteroid. And they have these little pop-ups like information stuff saying, oh, like, you know, it's going to be safe, like the orbit of it for the next 500 years is a safe orbit. And then it's like you get closer, you see the door, and you're like, oh wow, like okay. And it's like And I don't know, like for me, I thought that was really good. I really liked it because it really made me like, although it made me feel like uneasy in a sense, like, you know, it made me feel uneasy. It got me anxious as the time started going down, and seeing like the asteroid, and like like me starting to see like a face on it, like because of the art that showed up, and me actually like imaging, like having the image in my head of it like an actual face. That's what got me, and that's where I was like, oh man, this is good. Like I liked that. Like I know it might seem like, oh my god, maybe I don't like it, but like the way that it made me uneasy, like that's the way that like these kind of like horror in general gets you, in the sense where it makes you uneasy. And the way that Close made me feel was very like uneasy, in a sense where it, like, you know, it was a good uneasy because I enjoyed it. So but oh, that was good. Okay. All right. And if you guys notice me reacting like any way like that I don't bring up like when I'm talking about it, let me know in the comments. Like let me know what your favorite reaction you have of me is. So yeah, okay. So the next one we're gonna get into is the NSSA-3. It's only 58 seconds, but this is another one we're gonna watch, so we're gonna get into this one. It's just static. It's like an emergency sound. What is that? It's like a blue light. The Local 58 logo was there. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting. Like, I was thinking, oh, is this just like all static? And it was technically, but then there was, you can hear in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear, but there was like an alarm, and it reminded me of like the alarms you hear like in the movies of like when it's in a lab or something and something goes wrong. And so I'm like, what alarm could it have been to go off? And then it kind of, I don't know if you guys had seen the image, but to me it looked like there was a face that was like kind of like, it looked like a face from like the way that it was like shaped, but I don't know. It was like a red like thing, but that was interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one. But that caught me off guard. All right, so we're gonna get into the last Local 58 TV video that is on their channel. I don't know if they're gonna be having more coming out like later on, but like since this one did come, I think this one and the last one came out like a year ago, I would assume they're gonna have more coming out like in the future or coming up soon. And so if they do, I'm definitely gonna be watching that for you guys. But so far, this is the last Local 58 TV video that we're gonna be watching, and it is called Night Walk. All right, is this gonna be like? Oh, it's the digital. It's using the digital thing now. Is this gonna be like you're on the fastest available route except walking?
As the last glimmer of sunlight dissolves on the horizon, newborn shadows emerge to crawl, then stride, then race across a fear-hushed world.
Okay.
Mason County, West Virginia, known for its share of
The
strange
woman in
occurrences
profile.
and mysteries that border on the supernatural, even the occult. The ghost stories in Mason stretch back
Mine now
100 years or
burning.
more, as early as its founding by
All
missionaries.
this gloom. Train runs
The
swimming
region
down.
is home to what some call the most haunted cities in America. But there is one particular legend that modern folklorists watched arise seemingly overnight. An urban legend unique to the county. The woman in profile. A local newspaper printed the first instance of the story in 1961. But unlike other campfire tales, the woman in profile first appeared in a police blotter.
6 foot, taller than me.
Authorities in Lasker City sought a person of interest who may have been the sole witness to the murder of Hannah Birch, a student at Maple Grove University. Witnesses described a woman standing in the courtyard, looking intently into the sky at something. When approached by onlookers, the woman moved away into the shadows, her gaze still fixed upwards. Then she disappeared entirely, without a trace. Since that night, there have been over 24 sightings of a woman who only appears in profile, her face upturned to the sky.
The lady can see me.
Witnesses say the figure has even tried to
Oh my god. It looks like another face. Oh my god, I'm scared. Like, oh! I knew it, cause it's like the way that it looked like the way her hair is. A predator cannot differentiate between prey and accomplice. Oh, that was good though. That was good. That line at the end where it was saying a predator can't determine between a prey and an accomplice. It's a predator. Whatever it is, it's just gonna go after you, honestly. Oh, that was good though. I liked that one. I actually liked all of these that we watched today. Like the way that it was like starting off though, like with the whole like it was kind of like informational, kind of like when you watch those supernatural paranormal like TV shows nowadays where they talk about where people like I mean there's a lot of YouTubers that go on like these haunted places, go visit these haunted places, and then they have like a little information about it. It kind of reminded me of that. And then the way that it cut out to this guy running into the woman in profile, it shows clearly in the camera like what her form is like, and you're just like, that's why I was just like, oh my god, that's crazy. That was so cool though. But I really liked that line, like where a predator can't differentiate between a prey and an accomplice. And it's pretty much saying that when you're faced with a predator, you're just SOL. So I really liked all these like Local 58 videos that we reacted to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to the rest of the Local 58 TV videos. These really like get my mind like thinking, what does it mean? Like what's going on? Like it like even after watching all of these, it really makes me be like, man, I really want to know more about what these videos mean. Like what is the meaning behind it? Like why are they saying these things kind of stuff, you know? And this last one also with the woman in profile, like they're saying it's like it was when the narrator was at first talking about how it was a myth and stuff like that. It's like a lot of these, I think what made this one like very like good was the fact that he brought up it's a town myth or something, and a lot of different places have things like this, like a myth or like a town story or like a history or something like too. And it's kind of like at first people think, oh, it's just something to give a place character or like to make a place interesting. But a lot of the time, like these myths and stories, like they are real. And the way that they did it, where it cut into this guy out in the like woods, like actually seeing this woman in profile, it was actually really cool, because it's like it really makes you think like all the other myths and like legends you've heard of like different places, a lot of them come to be because of stuff that has happened. And so I'm not saying that all of them are real, I'm not saying that they're not real. It's like there's just a lot of places that have these kind of things, and it's always interesting for me to like hear about it, because I'm really intrigued by it. I like listening to these like myths and legends of like different places, and like because it helps like give, it doesn't give like a like I don't want to say it like where it gives it its character, but it makes the town like something that people are like, oh, you know, interested to like want to learn about, like why, like what made this myth or like legend happen, kind of thing. And like to think that something like this is, it's possible that something like this is real, and that's why even that line at the end that I said like I really like, where the predator can't differentiate between a prey and accomplice, like that's a really good like line to use, especially when you have people that just like, you don't know what's out there, you really don't know, and like whatever you experience out in like the wilderness, out in like anywhere aside like from your home, like the safety of your home, you really don't know if it's gonna think like your prey or someone that will help you. It can't, like it says, it can't differentiate that to you, or to you, like you don't know what it is, but to them you're just something they could probably eat, you know. But yeah, like this was really fun. Like I enjoyed the rest of these Local 58 TV videos, and I can see why like one of my viewers was talking about how Close and Digital Transition were their favorites, because those were really good. I really liked those. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be starting to react to Gemini Home Entertainment in the next videos. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys have any other analog horror videos you guys want me to watch, or like any horror videos you guys want me to watch, let me know in the comments. I'll get to them and I'll react to them just like these ones. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, night, weekend. Happy holidays, because it is holiday season. And make sure you like the video and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.